Welcome, everybody. I'm putting together this video because there have been some questions from people I'm working with on sun salutes. Sun salutes are a wonderful asana practice, a posture practice, where we're moving the spine and warming up the spine in many directions. We want to move our spine in all directions daily if possible to keep the blood flow and the nerve endings and the body healthy and the mind content. So everybody can do sun salutes. It just depends on the modifications maybe that they're doing. Because the beautiful thing about Hatha yoga is we work function over form. It's not how you look in the posture in Hatha yoga. It's not Instagram yoga. You know, what is the purpose of the handstand on the beach or on a rock in this beautiful location? Is there a purpose behind that? Or is it just, look at how cool this is? So with that being said, I'd like you to think about the function of the form. And we're not getting into that in this video. I do want to give you ideas, though, on how you can adapt a sun salute for your needs, for your body on any particular day. Because let's face it, some days we feel open and limber and no pain, and some days it's just not like that. So we have to honor that. We don't just push the body. So with yoga, there should never be any pain. We should never be doing anything that's creating pain in our life. Now, muscular pain, muscular contraction could have maybe a discomfort for some people, but it should never be pain. There's a big difference. So yeah, we're working hard maybe if we're lifting weights. However, no pain. So no pain is the saying. No pain, no gain is a lie. You gain through no pain, no pain. However, we do want to, stretch the body when we're doing certain things and push our capacity a little bit to be able to gain strength. But now we're talking about sun salutes. So for my friends who are maybe in a chair or they can't bend forward, there's certain conditions where you shouldn't be doing a deep forward bend, osteoporosis, osteopenia, maybe some other spinal issues. If you have blood pressure issues where you can't put the head below the heart, things like that. So always listening to your doctor, what your doctor is saying for you. And let's go ahead and get started. So the first one would be like in a chair. So coming to a chair, I'll back this up a little bit so you could see my whole body a little better. So if I'm in a chair, always making sure your feet are wide, both feet grounded onto the ground, hips evenly on the chair that you're seated on. And that way you have a nice steady foundation. So you've got a nice triangle, the feet up to the hips. I've got a nice stable triangle. And always turning into the breath first, seeing if you can watch the breath for a couple rounds and then start engaging with the breath, making the breath long and smooth, inviting it to be long and smooth. As we inhale through the nose. Feel free to join me with these. The chest expands, the belly releases down and out. Pause at the top, and on the exhale, the belly comes in first, the chest releases, and the air leaves the nose. Pause at the bottom of the breath. Take one more round like that. Inhaling, watching the breath, seeing if you can slow it down. Exhale, see if you can smooth it out. And for your regular practice, you would keep breathing like this. You would do a little more maybe of the breath work until you feel embodied, keeping the mind on the breath. If it wanders, then bring it back to the breath. And then we'll add movement. So on this inhale with a long, smooth breath, arms reach up overhead, creating length in the spine, raising the arms as far as is comfortable. And on the exhale, keep the spine long with the energy moving through the crown of the head. Hinge at the hips, belly in and fold. Inhale, coming back up, arms reach up. It's creating length in the spine. If it feels okay for the neck, you can look up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Adding on here. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Coming to the side of the chair, as you inhale, take one leg back and one leg forward. Inhale. Crescent pose. Exhale, lower the hands, bringing the chest towards the knee. Long spine, always thinking long spine. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, hands to the legs, coming back to a neutral position. We're going to go over to the other side. So inhale, always want to even it out. As you exhale, pivot on the chair, take the left foot forward and the back leg back. Arms raise up. Exhale, fold, belly in. Feeling a nice stretch in the body. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to the thighs. So let's try that again. We're going to do that exact same thing one more time each side. Sometimes the pivot might be a little tricky, especially if you're on a chair with fabric. So it's best to get a little mobility by having a chair that's a little slippery. Okay, maybe if you could remove the cushion if you've got a nice cushion on your chair. So inhale, arms come up. Tadasana variation. Pivot to the right. Exhale, lower. Hinging at the hips, belly in. Inhale, come back up, crescent. Maybe lengthening the back leg, pushing through the heel. The heel is off the ground. Exhale, coming back to center. Other side. Inhale, arms up. Right leg goes straight. Press through the heel if it feels okay to straighten the leg. Exhale, fold. Hinge at the hips, belly in. Belly is the focus right there. Inhale, coming back up. Feel the chest expand. Look up if it feels okay for the neck. And exhale, coming back to center. So that's one variation that you can do. There's countless variations, but that's one idea that you can do if you're feeling pain in the body where it's not comfortable to do something either on your knees or standing. Always being very, very gentle with the body. Actually, I'll keep this and we'll move on to another variation. So feel free to join in following me along and see what it feels like in your body. If you have questions, please put it in the comments below. And I'll definitely be answering everything as best to my ability. And if you have special requests, let me know and I'll create a video for that as well. So moving on. So if you're able to stand, taking the feet hip distance apart. As you inhale, arms come up from the front. Again, this is stoking the chest area, the prana vayu. So maybe looking up if it's okay for the neck. Shoulders are away from the ears. On the exhale, gentle bend in the knees. Hinge at the hips, belly in, and the hands can come to the chair, couch, countertop, whatever you'd like. Step the left foot back. The heel can be on or off the earth. Bend the front knee if possible. And as you inhale, rise, crescent, just like that. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold hands to the chair. Step the right foot back. So make sure that your chair is not going to move on you. I just slid mine against the wall, so I have more stability. And exhale, down dog. Feel the belly come in, lengthen the spine. Then it's always, I find it really enjoyable to kind of breathe here, stay here. Think of lengthening the crown of the head away from the hips and the hips away from the crown of the head. Maybe bending one knee, wiggling the hips a little bit, and then the other knee, get in to the back side of the body. Feel what is happening in the body, how it feels today. Every day is different. And on your next inhale, step the left foot up, bend the front knee, keep the back leg straight, arms come up on the inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to the chair, step the feet hip distance apart back together and fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. So that's a lovely variation too. Let's do one more like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Focus on the belly. Step the left foot back. Keep the right knee bent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the chair, fold, belly in. Step the both feet back. Down dog. Adding on here, as you inhale, come forward to a plank position. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Heart is coming forward. That's the intention of the function of this form. And exhale, belly in, down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Press the chair away or whatever you're holding on to. You're using as your prop. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot forward, bend the knee. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, hands to the chair, step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. So that's another variation, right? You can do the whole thing standing. So if there's knee issues, hip issues, back issues, whatever it is, we can still do yoga, because yoga is about learning how to channel the fluctuations of the mind. And we access that through the breath. So always a long, smooth breath, right? We want the breath Durga Shukshma, so long and subtle. So when you play with these different practices, I'd invite you to watch the breath the whole time. That's what makes it yoga. We're watching the breath, and the breath is your teacher. The breath is going to tell you if something is causing too much effort on your part, or maybe not enough. So long and smooth breaths throughout the whole thing. Okay? Moving on. So we've done the chair. We've done with a prop of a chair or a countertop. And now let's go to our knees. So you can start either standing on the knees or seated on the heels, whatever works for your body. As you inhale, arms come up from the front. Again, stoking the pranavayu, the chest. So inhale, it's a back bend between the shoulder blades. Exhale, fold, belly in, the apanavayu. Focus on the belly. When you exhale, inhale, coming forward to Chakravakasana. Tabletop position, left leg lifts, maybe the right arm if you would like. And exhale, plant the extremities, lift the hips, down dog, belly in. Inhale, come forward to a plank position. Knees can be on or off the earth. Focus on the chest, it's an inhale. Exhale, belly in, down dog. Lower the left knee, inhale, Chakravakasana, right leg. Toes are flexed like you're standing on the floor. Toes are pointed towards the earth. Exhale, Vajrasana, fold. Inhale, rise to standing on the knees. Reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do one more like that. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Chakravakasana, left leg lifts. Feel it in the body. Exhale, down dog. Notice if the breath is long and smooth. See if you can smooth it out anymore. Slow it down. Inhale, plank position, knees on or off the earth. Keeping the head in line with the rest of the spine. Exhale, down dog. Lower the left knee, inhale, Chakravakasana, right leg lifts. Exhale, Vajrasana, fold, hips towards heels. Inhale, rise to standing, arms reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. So that's a variation on the knees. So during any of the classes that I'm teaching or the videos that you're watching that were from pre-recorded, from live classes, the recordings of the live classes, adapt these whenever you need it. So if something's not working for you, or if you're watching other yoga videos, then adapt one of these into your routine. Just swap it out if you can. Okay, so now we'll go to another standing, more classical variation, taking the feet hip distance apart. First, ground through the feet, focus on the breath, smooth it out. If it got a little quicker or the pulse raised at all, just slow it all back down. Feel the energy going down into the earth. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Keep a gentle bend in the knee. Belly in. Hands can come to the thighs, shins, or earth, whatever you'd like. Bend the knees more deeply. Step the left foot back. Keep the right knee bent. Inhale, rise to crescent. Keep the front knee tracking over the toes. Exhale, keep low. Hands come back to the earth. Plant the hands. Step the right foot back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank position. Knees can be on or off the earth. Heart is coming forward. Maybe the chin lifts. Exhale, belly in. Lift the hips, down dog. Bend the knees, stay low, and bring your left foot between the hands. So if it's challenging to get the foot between the hands, feel free to like kind of tilt to one side. I'll do it on this side so that you can see better, even though I just did this side. So tilt to the side if possible, and you can walk the leg. You can assist it with the other hand and help your foot get up there, okay? So whatever works. So starting from down dog, get the left foot between the hands, staying low, keep a bend in the left knee. Inhale, rise to crescent on this side. Exhale, hands to the earth, come forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. So let me do another one here. I'm going to get some blocks. There's so many different variations that we can do, which is wonderful, right? Because that way everybody in the world can do yoga and feel their best and be nice. So blocks are a wonderful prop. If you don't have blocks, you could use anything else that's stable. So maybe a couple really thick books or a pot, like a cooking pot, just flip it upside down. As long as it's not going to slip out of your, out of your grasp or flip on you and then cause, instability in the body. So you just want to make sure it's stable and your body is safe. So with the blocks, you've got multiple heights. You can work with them like this, or like this, or like this. This is the most unstable. So you just really want to be careful if you're doing any postures like this, that it's not going to flip over on you. So taking your blocks or your pots or whatever it is that you're going to use, let's do one like this. And I just want you to feel what it feels like to have a little more space in this part of the body when you're getting the leg back into crescent. So it really helps. It's like an arm extender for those of us without a giant, very lengthy arms. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, gentle bend in the knees, hinge and fold. So come onto your blocks with the hands. Keep a little bend in the knees. Step the left foot back. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, hands to the blocks. Step the right foot back, down dog. So this feels very unstable to me. I'm going to go here. Inhale, come forward to plank position. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, step the left foot between the blocks. Wow, so much easier. And inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the blocks, step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to the heart center. So that's it. Hopefully you have some ideas here on ways that will help your yoga practice so that you can have the most ease in the body and stability. If you have questions, please feel free to comment or contact me. And please click subscribe so that you'll get the latest videos that I'm posting. I post weekly for different practices and mobility exercises, etc. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.